Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Steelbook Obsessed. My name is Jake, and let's go, people! It is June, which means it's very close to July, a couple of days away, and we're already starting to get physical media boutique sales coming our way. Absolutely love it. We have Criterion, and we have Kino Lorber. Kino Lorber sale is right now. I want to say Criterion is either right now or starting very soon, but today we are focusing in on Kino Lorber because they have a lot of movies out for sale right now in their spring into summer sale. Funny how that works, eh? Okay, here is the screen looking into everything that they have to offer. And boy, howdy, do they have a lot. The way I like to break these down over on the sort by, I'm a 4K kind of guy and I'm a cheap kind of guy. So let's do low to high in 4K and just see what they have first. Looks like the only $14.99 4K title is Rawhead Rex. I have the Blu-ray Steelbook. I've had it for 2 years. I haven't watched it, so I do not think I need that in my life. Mad Max. I just watched this movie for the first time this year. It's okay. It's an okay movie. I definitely don't need it in 4K, so I will pass on that one as well. But I don't have a lot of Kino Lorber titles. I have a handful. There are some movies that I feel like I do need, and I will pick them up when they are under $20. That is my sweet spot. We'll go over everything here. I might add a couple things to the basket. I might do that later, but I will tell you which ones I'm interested in getting. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly is one that I really want to add to the collection. Misery, I love that movie. Very, very good. I don't know if I need it in 4K. I have the Shout Scream Factory slipcover Blu-ray. I think I'm good there. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I really kind of want to pick this up. Donald Sutherland just passed away, and this is one of his best performances, so that will probably go into the basket for me. The Apartment I have on Arrow Academy Blu-ray, so I'm good. Eastern Promises I have on I have this exact edition, except I bought it last sale, so I got it with the slipcover. It looks like the slipcover has sold out a little bit, which is too dang bad because on here you can see which ones come. Actually, I don't see any of these with slipcover. Okay, slipcovers are down here. Normally, when slipcovers are available, it'll still showcase the slipcovers here. In the Heat of the Night, I'm okay. I have the 4K that came in the Columbia Classic set. I don't need that. I don't have any of the Clint Eastwood Man with No Name trilogy at all. I don't know if I want to pick up all three, especially since all of them don't have slipcovers anymore. Gah. I don't know if I will get those right away or not. Eternal Sunshine, I did pick up on the last sale as well. Tropic Thunder, I wish had a slipcover. The Blu-ray of Tropic Thunder pops like crazy. I couldn't even imagine what the 4K of Tropic Thunder would look like. I should look up reviews and see how the picture quality looks on those suckers. In Bruges, I also picked up on the last sale. There's still a slipcover here. If you've never seen In Bruges, it's great. Directed by Martin McDonagh, who also did The Banshees of Inisherin. If you like that movie, there's another one that he did before that I'm blanking on that also got Oscar contention. I just like him. Three Billboards? Yeah, Three Billboards, I want to say he directed as well. I might be wrong on that one, but I think that's correct. I'm a big fan of his work, and In Bruges is one of the best if you haven't seen it. Indecent Proposal, I will skip. The Score, I will probably skip right now. Dress to Kill, I have. High Plains Drifter, I will skip. Is it sad I want to pick up Mystery Men? I have a soft spot for Mystery Men in my heart of hearts. When superheroes were just starting to become a thing in the Hollywood landscape, I watched this a lot. Kel Mitchell as the Invisible Man. We have Paul Rubens, who just his superpower is to fart. I don't know if I need this in 4K, but I really am like gravitating towards picking it up for sure. I do want this 12 Angry Men, but I'm mad it doesn't have the slipcover. I have the Criterion edition, but on one of my podcasts or one of the episodes of my podcast, Boutique Talk, I had Tim Talks Talkies on, and he said that the 4K looks phenomenal. This movie is phenomenal. And this also comes with the 90s version of 12 Angry Men, which I have not seen. So I do kind of want this. Maybe. This is a maybe for sure. Serpico, I'm okay on. Longest Yard, I'm okay on. I've heard great things about Night of the Hunter, have not seen it. I have Arrow Blu-ray of Ronin I have not watched. The Train, don't know anything about it. Same with Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. Cujo, I'm not the biggest fan of the movie. I will skip on that. Red Dragon, I don't think I need in 4K. Kindergarten Cop slipcover is already sold out. That stings a little bit. Fear and Desire. I'm trying to watch every Kubrick film. I'm a little over halfway through, and I've never seen Fear and Desire. Maybe I should pick this up. The Blu-ray is only 10. Is there a big difference between this and that? Maybe I'll look into that. Leviathan, I am good. Gunfight on the OK Corral, or at the OK Corral. I'm okay not having that. Same with Changing Lanes. Same with the reboot of Manchurian Candidate. Paint Your Wagon, I'm good. All of these I'm good on not having, I think. Touch of Evil is good, though. But it's $23.99. Nope, that's an instant pass for me. So the ones I'm thinking about getting, Fear and Desire, 12 Angry Men, even though I want to see what that costs used with the slip, maybe, possibly. Mystery Men, Tropic Thunder, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Those are the 5 4Ks that I'm thinking about picking up. But again, I need to do more research. This video is more just kind of showcasing what is out there on sale. Now let's go to Blu-rays. I bet there's going to be a ton. There were 38. Oh my, 714 Blu-rays. Jesus. Okay, we're going to go through these a lot quicker than what we did the 4Ks. But the first one that is catching my eye is I Am Heath Ledger. It's a very good documentary. I have I Am Chris Farley on physical media already. I'll probably pick this up for $5. I mean, come on. It's $5. I will scroll through these slowly but surely. Haven't heard of any of these. None of these are really popping out to me at all. Not at all. Gene Wilder. $5.99 Gene Wilder I've never seen before. Maybe. What's that called? Rhinoceros? Rhinoceroses? I've never seen rhinoceros spelled like this. Is that how it's normally spelled? Oh my God. $5.99. That's a maybe. Just because of Gene Wilder. I watched, Kino came out with a great documentary called Remembering Gene Wilder. Phenomenal. Liked that quite a bit. I have that physically. And it's also streaming on Netflix. Last I checked. This is not a movie. I won't get it. Music by Slash. It's got Edward Furlong. Watch out, folks. Not rhinoceroses. What happened? Oh God, loading very slowly. Okay, I won't click on anything because it did not like that. We have 7, Custody, Tower, Summer Nights, Studio 54. I found that randomly at a Goodwill. Still haven't watched it. Sex Madness Revealed with Patton Oswalt. I have no idea what that is about. It's fun to laugh at old movies, but sometimes the movie gets the last laugh. Okay. One thing about Kino Lorber, they come out with a metric butt ton of releases, and a lot of them I've never heard of before. So for these sales, me personally, I do like to go with movies that I have been wanting instead of movies that I've never heard of. Sometimes they pop in a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to very quickly because there's 700 movies on sale. Are you kidding me? Joe Kidd $7.49 with the slip. That's good to see. Another Clint Eastwood. Coogan's Bluff. Very good. Zoot Suit. Never heard of it. I'm just trying to pick like the one that pops out the most on every row because I don't want this video to be 18 hours long. The Demonics. I'm good. I bought a vampire motorcycle. Excuse me? Anthony Daniels is in that? Excuse me? Okay, that's a fun title. Lucky Grandma. Gotta call out Lucky Grandma. The Great McGinty. $1 Million Mystery. Okay. A lot of these movies I've never heard of, people. I hope you are having fun content or fun time watching this content because good Lord, Kino has a lot of movies I've never heard of before. Hudson Hawk. I have heard of that one. Have never seen it. Hockey Land. That looks like just a poster. Doesn't give me what the actual movie looks like. Next. The Trap with Lon Chaney. That's interesting. Budapest Noir. Hyenas. Give me movies I've heard of, please. Mamba. Sacco and Vanzetti. Little Miss Marker. Secret Admirer. The Beast I've heard of. I have actually from Imprint Films, and I've never seen it. After Dark, My Sweet, I also have from Imprint Films. Never seen it. Oh no, A Virgin Witch. Starlight Zone. Dear Lord, give me movies I've heard of. I think there's a reason why some of these are on sale, folks. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. There is a lot of filler. Am I going to go through each and every one of these? Schizo. I have heard good things about Schizo. $10 is like my blind buy sweet spot, I guess. So maybe Schizo? When the left hand doesn't know who the right hand is killing. Okay, that sounds interesting. I might do Schizo. That's like the first one that's popped up that I'm like, oh, okay. But I think I might be 4K heavy on this sale. I'm not going to lie. There were like 5 titles I really wanted, and that's okay. I don't need to have a bunch of movies. I just want a lot of movies that I like in the collection. My collection right now is so big that I need to be a little bit wiser in my purchases because I don't have a lot of money just to like throw fluff up. I don't need to fluff my collection. My collection is thoroughly fluffed. Thank you very much. Nope. I'm also very intimidated when it comes to old-timey movies. Brick is a good one. I don't have it. I have every other movie that Rian Johnson has directed, so maybe get Brick just to kind of complete that. Filmography, nothing here for me either. The Bankers of God, okay. Attack of the Robot. I don't know about you, and I don't know if it is just me, but sometimes I feel a little intimidated going back to super old movies, like the movies of the 40s, 50s. I would say like 70s or like my sweet spot. 60s a little bit. Ooh, Dogtooth. Yorgos Lanthimos, director of Poor Things, director of the new movie that's coming out, Kinds of Kindness. I want to say it's out next week. Director of a whole bunch of great movies. The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer. Oh my God, that movie is so good. This is one of his first movies, Dogtooth. And I saw this back when it originally came out. So bizarre. I don't even, should I tell you the concept of it? A family kind of leaves, this family never leaves the house. The kids never leave the house. The parents do to gather supplies and whatnot, but they don't know what the outside world is like. And then a couple of things happen and their world drastically changes. Dogtooth, super recommend. It's a little messed up. If you like the messed up stylings of Yorgos, you will like Dogtooth. Not talked about enough, Dogtooth. Let's see, we got a couple of Spike Lee joints. We got Mo Better Blues and Crooklyn. I don't have either of those. I've never seen either of those. I already have Dogtooth. I bought that on the last sale as well. Very good. But again, here's a lot of older movies. That's not what I need in my life right now at all. The Quest I've heard really good things about, though. Maybe. Then I just say I don't want to do a lot of blind buys. Let's go through here and find movies that I don't have in the collection that I've seen. How about that? Because I've heard good things about Deep Star 6. That one has a slipcover. Why is it? Oh, there's a steelbook that I have right now for $10. I want to say I bought that for like $10 or $12. Back a while ago. I don't even remember. I've had that in the collection forever. A lot of Clint Eastwood. A lot of Clint Eastwood's filmography is over here on Kino. None of these stand out to me. Don't look at me like that. Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. I feel like I've heard of that movie, but I don't know anything about it. Vanilla Ice. You can't not have a Cool as Ice in your collection, right? Baxter, Beware of the Dog That Thinks. That's a little rude, don't you think? Body Slam. Okay. The Time Guardian. Half Baked. Let's go. I love Half Baked. I don't know if I have that in the collection. I think I have that in the collection. I wonder. I'm going to click on Half Baked. I love Half Baked. Does it show what special features are on here? Alternate ending. Okay. Maybe. If I don't have that in the collection, I will pick up Half Baked on this sale. How about that? Fun movie. Even though I don't partake, I still enjoy a good stoner comedy for sure. Comedies of terror. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. I've heard that's pretty good with Steve Martin. Okay, page 7 out of I don't know how many, but there's 700. I want to say there's probably like 50 per page. We got a long way to go. Hey, on my podcast Boutique Talk, the last episode I had with Films by Color, he brought up, if we go back here, he brought up this release, The Adventures of Prince Ahmed. Maybe I should pick that up too. I'm a sucker for animation. I feel like animation in the boutique realm does not get brought up enough. I'll probably pick that one up too. He recommended it to me. Do I need to pick up Fritz the Cat? I don't think so. I've seen that movie. I like animation, but Fritz the Cat is not my bag. And I've not seen the sequel. The first one was enough for me. What else do they have? New Year's Evil, I already have. Let's see. All the 4Ks that we've already talked about in Blu-ray format. Tentacles. That sounds fun. And it's got the slipcover. We also have Ants. You got to yell, Ants! Times Square, no thank you. Chuck Norris, Good Guys Wear Black and have sweet mustaches and got real cool sunglasses, man. I'm really upset I did not get the slipcover for Tropic Thunder. That would have been very, very nice to have. I have Blind Fury through Mill Creek. I have Happy Birthday to Me through Mill Creek, I want to say. The Blood Beast Terror. That's a hell of a title right there. Not the Twilight you think. The Hunter, I also have through Imprint. Very, very solid movie there. And then a whole bunch of older movies that, I don't know, I just find super intimidating to pick up and bite the bullet and actually add to the collection and pop in to actually watch. That's the hardest part for me. Stone Cold, what? Final Cut, again, a lot. The Great Train Robbery, I've heard, is very, very good. Another Donald Sutherland. Maybe that's a sign to pick it up and actually watch it. I've heard nothing about The Great Train Robbery. I've heard of the title. I've never heard if it's good or bad, though. American Ninja 2, The Dark Power, The Emerald Forest, The Whip, and The Body. 2 Days in the Valley. Never seen, but it's been one of those 90s movies that's kind of like Pulp Fiction that I wanted to see. Maybe. We shall see. Ooh, Poppy and Penguins. Okay. Drifter. All right. The Thomas Crown Affair. I've heard good things about, obviously. Leviathan. A Fistful of Dynamite. That doesn't sound like it's going to be good. Not a good ending to that one. And maybe there are only... Okay. We are at the last page. I'm going through this pretty dang quick. And if I'm being honest, this sale doesn't have a lot of heavy hitters. Just... I feel like it's got a lot of those fillers. Fletch never came out with a 4K, huh? I feel like I should get Fletch for $10.99. I feel like that's a pretty dang good deal. Fletch and Fletch Lives have both of them in my collection for $22. That's not bad. That might be a couple that I'd pick up on here for sure. Especially since they still have the slipcovers. That's worth the extra $1 right there, folks. To have assurance that you get a slipcover in your collection. A bunch of monks. We got a monk full of monks. And that will do it. Honestly, I think I'm going to do the Fletches. And I think I'm going to do 3 or 4 of the 4Ks. The thing about July is that there's so many sales going on. Like, not only is there Kino, not only is there Criterion, of course. You also have Arrow. Video has Camp Arrow. Right now, Umbrella has a great deal going on. Buy one, get one free, which is, again, if you don't have any Umbrella Entertainment releases in your life, I'm a huge proponent of that company. Need to have more U.S. state collectors have some Umbrella in their collection. There's so many sales going on right now. You got to be a little bit selective because I want to support all of these companies. I'll do a little bit here. I'll do a little bit there. It's nice that these sales are going all month long. You have until like close to the end of July for Kino. You also have until the very end of July for Criterion. So get what you want right away. Priorities. Get the things that you can't live without first. And then as the month goes on, especially you get maybe another paycheck in there, you can kind of go hog wild on these sales. But what are you planning on getting at the Kino Lorber sale? Let me know in the comments. I have my fair share. Let me know how wrong I am for not wanting to watch older movies. It's not that I don't want to watch them. It's just that I find them intimidating. Okay. So sue me. But thanks again for watching. And until next time, I'll see you.